All right. So it is the first day of pads. First day of padded practice for the LA Rams training camp. I believe day 6 of training camp. And I I saw something interesting. That we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna watch this video here of Matthew Stafford talking to the press after his first day back to practice. Let me say that again. A day removed from banging his thumb on one of the defender's helmets, having it swell up, scaring the team, the fans, that maybe there may have been some sort of damage. He had just gotten this thumb surgically repaired or worked on this past off season alone. So when the news came out that Matthew Stafford had to leave practice early because he had, at the very end, thrown the ball and smacked his thumb on a defender's helmet, was a bit of a scare. But we find out that the X-rays are negative, which is he dodged a bullet. That's so awesome to hear. He no damage, no nothing. And we're thinking as fans, I can't speak for everyone, but I myself was thinking that okay, Matthew is in the clear. There was a good several hour window where everyone was pretty worried that he might miss some significant time, but they came back negative, so he's good to go. They were probably going to let him rest a few days, just to be on the safe side, and then allow him to come back to practice. That's what I thought. But I see this interview today, and Matthew has took it upon himself to come back in practice a day later. The very the He wants to come back to practice after banging his thumb on a defender's helmet. I saw that, and my respect level just went through the roof for this man. And I began to think, I think we may have found our guy. I think we may have found our guy, our QB1. Because and we're about to watch it. We're about to watch it. His how he comes across in this interview here, what he is, how he responds to certain questions about why he decided to practice today and why he didn't like take a few days off or anything like that. His response shows me a side that I have not seen out of any of our Rams quarterbacks since the great Kurt Warner. That's just my opinion. But what I am referring to, we have had skilled quarterbacks since Kurt Warner. Mark Bolger did pretty good. Austin Davis did all right for a while there. Case Keenum did all right. Jared Goff, as much as I rag on the guy, did take us to a Super Bowl, so he did pretty well too. But none of those guys, since Kurt, did I see a did I see a certain mindset where you could just see this kind of killer mentality seeping from the quarterback whenever he spoke. That fire in the eye, as you can tell, like you can tell this dude is a fighter, and you can tell that this dude wants to win, and this dude wants to win, and this dude does not like to lose. The look of a championship quarterback. I have not seen that until today. Until today, I saw this. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Bear with the audio, all right? It's just how it is right now. Okay.
Well, it feels all right now. Just kind of keep an eye on it over the next 24 hours or so. But I feel pretty good. Not too bad.
Can you take us through what happened yesterday, like from your standpoint?
Yeah, we were just running a quick game play, and I threw it pretty hard and smacked the helmet. Didn't really know what happened. Thumb kind of went numb, when you get hit like that sometimes. So just was kind of unsure what was going on. And then our training staff and doctors and everybody checked it out, and nothing broken or fractured or torn. So just kind of worked on it through the night to try and get it ready to practice today, and felt good enough. So we came on practice.
Sounds relieved that it wasn't.
Yeah, definitely. Never fun to have something as vital as a throwing thumb, not feel 100%, but at the same time, I'm sure happy that it wasn't anything bad.
Obviously, everybody was concerned. Aaron Donald kind of joked around and said, "Hey, let me see your thumb, wiggle it, and all that stuff." So, what does that mean just for you, just to have just the concern of your teammates like that and everybody?
That's great. I mean, we're all out here competing, but we all want each other to stay safe. We're all teammates trying to push each other to be better, but at the same time, want to be all healthy and give ourselves the best chance to be as good as we can be. So I appreciate it. I feel the same way about everybody else out on this field, working hard and competing too.
You've had a thumb injury before. How does that affect your process, especially when just with the grip or like?
All of them are kind of different, where your limitations are. But I felt decent out there today. Wasn't all the way there, but was good enough to get out there and practice full, so decided to do it.
Coach said he didn't expect you to practice, and they were not thinking you were. It would have been normal for you to go, let me give it one day. Why? What was you?
It's our first day in pads, and I want to be out there. I want to be out there with these guys. Every opportunity I get, whether I'm 100% or not, every opportunity I get to call play and run against.
So I'm gonna stop it right there for a brief period. So he's being asked, he's getting questioned about his thumb and how everything went down, and one of the questions is one of the reporters asked Matthew is, well, hey man, why didn't you take maybe a day off? It would have been okay to take a day off. You did just bang your thumb pretty good. There was a bit of a scare. It's kind of swollen. It's okay to take a day off. And I thought he was going to take like a day off. Personally, I actually did. But his response to that was, because it's the first day of pads. It's the first day of pads, and I want to be out there. This mindset I'm talking about, that's it. That's it right there. That is the winner's mentality. That is a championship quarterback's mentality. That's what you want from your leader, from the leader of the team. Because without that, you can just, the odds of you winning a Super Bowl just aren't that great. This right here, I have not seen this since Kurt Warner, personally. In my opinion, I just have not seen anyone with this kind of fire inside of them. I referred to it a little bit in my observations video for today, but this got me pretty pumped. Let's finish this up.
Against our defense and with our guys is an opportunity I need to get, and I don't want to waste them. And if it was good enough to go, then I'm going to be out there to go.
AG's the best defensive lineman in the game. Did you remind him he's not a doctor when he's telling you?
Yeah, that's It's not his forte, but he's a good D lineman, that's for sure.
How did it feel just offensively out there?
It was okay. I thought it was good. We did some good stuff in the run game. The guys did a nice job moving them up front. A little bit sloppy in the pass game, from myself and really everybody. We can be better. We had some big plays, had some huge ones. Deshaun got loose deep. Cooper had a long one probably for a touchdown as well, and just missed on a few. Had too many on the ground probably. And then Nick Scott, man, what a play at the end. That was as good a play as I've been around in the safety spot. So, happy that he's on our team. Don't want to turn it over, but that was a great play.
Hey, Matthew, I want to go back to last week, that red period that was so competitive, and it felt like you and the defense, you guys were going punch for punch.
Mhm.
What did it feel like to you? Did it feel like, all right, man, we're back?
Yeah, definitely. I love competing, and getting a chance to compete against our defense is a treat, man. They're really talented. They make it tough on you both schematically and personnel wise. So, and every opportunity we get to go against those guys is going to make us better. And I hope that they feel the same way going against us. Like you said, Jalen made a great play. No other corner in the league's making the play he made. I promise you that. It was a heck of a play. And then we were able to battle back and punch two in right after that. So I hope they feel it. And I know, I do on our side of the ball. Those guys are making it tough for us.
Jalen, or excuse me, some of the defensive players said that when Jalen did pick you off there in the red zone, they kind of felt you start to deal a little bit after that. How do you internalize and then produce after something like that happens?
Yeah, I've played a lot of football. I've thrown a lot of picks. You don't ever want them to happen. I was amazed that the play made him. It was a great play. I have appreciation for him being on our team, but at the same time, there's going to be bad plays in the game. There's going to be bad plays in the season, all that, and you just got to wipe them clean and go to the next one. We had the opportunity for whatever it was, 3 or 4 more plays down there, and we were successful. So it was nice to kind of just rally the guys, go out there, run the next play, and execute it.
You mentioned the run game. What have you seen from those young guys behind Daryl?
Yeah, everybody's looked good to be honest. I think it starts up front with the guys doing a great job targeting the runs and then hitting their blocks and combinations and going. Those guys in the backfield do a great job of trusting their eyes, and Sean does a nice job of scheming up some great runs.
Matthew, 17 games this season. Do you think it's possible that quarterbacks can pass for 6,000 yards?
I don't even want to think about that number. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will. But yeah, that's I don't know who led the. This is terrible. I don't even know who led the league in passing last year, but yeah, I bet it'll happen.
Do you think it'll be you?
I don't know, maybe, but I don't care if it is or not. I just want to win.
What do you hope to get?
Yeah, just a look at another team. It'll be a lot of fun. Played the Cowboys quite a few times. There's some new coaches there and some new schemes, so that'll be fun to go out there and compete against another team. That's really talented. Always, year in and year out, a really good competitive team, and so we'll just kind of see where we are at that point.
Is that where you start to learn about it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. How quickly can you adapt from going against your defense and your defense looking at your offense and make adjustments and go from there. So kind of see where we are and figure it out from there.